Hey, hi, hello. Guys, I'm going to be attempting to do the 24-hour reading challenge. So I'm going to start at 10 a.m. It's currently 9:43. So I'm going to start at 10 today, Monday, and finish 10 tomorrow, Tuesday. Because that is 24 hours. I've got a selection of books here. Okay, I was going to do 24 hours reading Colleen Hoover. Because like everyone else, I read It Ends With Us and then bought all of her books. Pretty much all of her books, but I'm like now kind of over Colleen Hoover, but now I just have them there. I might like some of them, I might not, so we're gonna pick between these. I'm not particularly a fast reader, so we'll see how many books I actually read. Also, I've got Loath to Love You by Ali Hazelwood. These just have 3 novellas in there, so Under One Roof, Stuck With You, and Below Zero. So I'm gonna try and read these maybe in between, just if I need like a little break. Colleen Hoover books get stressful. I'm gonna put a timer on the TV. I'm gonna be pausing it when I like eat or whatever. But other than that, I'm going to be staying up awake tonight trying to read this. So come along with me and hopefully I can do this. Let's get into it. We've got 15 minutes to get organized and I'm unorganized. I've got Colleen Hoover books in this little jar here. So I think I'm just going to pick it like that. I don't know. I do have one that I'd rather read first, but it's fine. I want to read either November 9, Ugly Love, or All Your Perfects first. November 9. Okay, let's start with November 9 then. Damn, this wasn't rigged. This wasn't rigged. I just have great manifestation powers. Slay, we're starting with November 9. Sorry, this man's name is Benton. Benton? What type of name is Benton? Also, he just put his arms around her. Oh my god, there's hair in my eye. Dude, who is this crazy psycho guy? Benton. Also, update, I'm on page 16 and it's been 30 minutes. I'm a slow ass reader. I need to pause them on both. I put a timer on my phone as well because there was a damn ad on YouTube. I was like, bro, this is getting into my time. Guys, I've been smiling at this book, at Colleen Hoover's November 9. Also, that's how far in I'm, oh god. I'm on page 53. Things are happening, but also I'm realizing that this is a Colleen Hoover book. So obviously it's going to be traumatic in some sort of way. It's 11:54, so it's been almost 2 hours. 2 hours, 50 something pages in. How many pages are in this whole book? 310 pages in this book. I think it's also time for a change of locations. But guys, it's been cute so far. Also no spoilers in this. Okay, I think I'm gonna sit outside for a bit and get my headphones on. It is 1:13 and I've got 21 hours and 8 minutes and 31 seconds remaining. I'm on page 83. You know what? I'm not mad, okay? I'm not mad. I'm that far in. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about me. I was sitting outside reading the book and then I see a freaking jumping spider next to me. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to move slowly away. And then I see another one sitting right next to it and I was like, oh, get out of here. So I didn't even have time to check if there was more. I got out of there and I looked up and my dad was out there as well, like, because I told him not to speak to me for 24 hours. I did a little break to make myself a smoothie. And I'm gonna continue reading. Oh, by the way, it's been 4 hours. We've got 20 hours, 8 minutes and 36 seconds left. It's actually embarrassing to show you where I'm up to in the book. There. You know what? I think that's okay. I think that's pretty good. I have not read Ugly Love, but I know someone said somewhere that you have to read Ugly Love first, I guess, because like characters are mentioned in this one. I'm on year 3 of the Novembers, and I realized that this Miles and Tate people, they're the people from Ugly Love. Not that I've read it, but it just processed. I was like, oh yes, the guy's name is Miles. So slay for that. Don't know if I'm ever gonna read Ugly Love today or not. Just an update. I'm like this far in. I'd like to say I'm halfway. Okay, halfway. And I've got basically 19 hours left. 18:55. Also, ignore the fact that it's 5. I had to do washing, but it's only like an hour out. Only an hour from me doing the washing and eating yeah. And also running away from that spider, okay, that took a lot. And then I also like made the smoothie. I low-key was reading while drinking the smoothie, but I kind of forgot to put the timer back on. So that's just some added time. But Slaver, Miles and Tate, at least I know that they survive ugly love. Yeah? Oh my god, the lighting in here is so bad, I'm tearing up. The next page is the 4th November 9. Oh my god, Cardigan is playing my ear for Taylor Swift. Dude, I didn't cry. A tear did not shed from my face, but I did start to get a little teary, I'm not gonna lie. I've got 17 hours and 56 minutes left. And I've got, well, that much remaining of the book left. It's the 4th November 9th. And I'm just scared that he won't show up. It's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be awkward. I really want to finish this before 12 AM so I can say that I read it today. I think I will if I put down the camera and start reading. Jesus, now I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, oh my god, I cried everything. Guys, there's a tear. Bro, what? Oh god. Also, just like to say, anyone who's read this, I knew it. I knew this would happen. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Oh my god. Yo! I've got 16 hours, 6 minutes, and 51, okay, yeah, let's read. It is 11:40 and I just finished November 9 and I've got 13 hours and 10 minutes left. So I'm guessing 2 books. Yeah, I need to put it in Goodreads before it marks it as I read it tomorrow. It's 11:47, okay. So it's almost midnight and I've got 13 hours and 10 minutes remaining. Now it's time for me to pick another one out of the jar. Now I'm kind of scared if I want to read a Colleen Hoover book or if I want to read a novella from the Loathe to Love You. So I'm going to write on a little card for the Loathe to Love You and put it in here in case I pick that out. What's it going to be? Okay, it's a Colleen Hoover book because I did it on a different pen. Confess. Okay. Do I want to read this? Do I want to read this? Do I want to read this? No. I don't. I'm reading this. It's gonna be this. Yep. You know what? Let's just do one more for good measure in case I get that. Oh, I didn't. What is it? Ugly Love. I'm asking my sister. I said you pick. Time's are ticking. You know what? While we wait for a response, I'm gonna make a coffee because I'm gonna need it. Okay, it's now 12:04. I'm drinking my iced coffee. And my sister did not reply to me, but my bestie did. And she said, Loathe to Love You. So, I will be reading the novellas. Who knows if I'll read one and then I'll pick up Ugly Love. Because I'm more likely to read this than, honestly, the rest of these. Oh, I thought that was my iced coffee. Okay, so my plan of action is the moment I start to get any little teeny tiny bit tired, I'm gonna take a break and have a shower. So I'm reading the Under One Roof novella, right? I'm like that much in. Can you see? So I'd say I've got like 50 pages left of the novella, and then I think I'm gonna read Ugly Love afterwards. So the time is 3:18 AM. I'm not even that tired. This is a little too easy for me, the fact that I'm not that tired. Not the reading. I think I could be reading faster. I don't know. I've got 10 hours and 40 minutes remaining on the clock. Well, hello. Don't worry, I didn't fall asleep. I finished the novella, okay? I just finished my bookmark fell out. The novella's done. I'm now gonna read Ugly Love. I can't even believe I'm doing this right now. What is going on? The way I finished freaking November 9 and I was like, you know what? Could just go to sleep and scrap this whole thing because I read a book in a day and that's really impressive for me. And the time is, yeah, 5:26 AM. and I've got 8 hours and 44 minutes left. Okay, I'm contemplating having a shower and driving to the beach so I can like watch the sunrise and start Ugly Love. I think I'm gonna do that. Guys, I don't even know if you can see that. That is the moon, okay? And that is the light reflecting the morning moon. Are you actually kidding me right now? Anyway, I'm a little scared because it's it do be early AMs. I had a shower and I'm back here. I'm at the beach. It is 6:14 AM and I've got 8 hours and 44 minutes still remaining on my timer. So I'm gonna be reading this. Yeah, I'm gonna start the clock. I'm actually gonna get quite comfortable here. Oh, guys, the moon is just stunning. It really is stunning. It's basically 9 hours remaining and I feel so awake. It feels like I woke up early and took a shower and decided to come and watch the sunset. But no. No, I have not slept at all. And I will not sleep until tomorrow night. Well, tonight. I will not sleep until tonight. While reading the Ali Hazelwood book, I honestly felt like I was asleep, but no. I consumed that. I was like, okay. I was really getting it and I was like, alright. The ending felt a little weird to me, but we'll talk about that at the end. You know how I said before that I was like doing okay? It's been like 15 minutes. I've got 8 hours and 26 minutes left. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open or like focus on the words. Like, it's bad. I'm on page 6. So it took me, what, 15 minutes? More than that to read 6 pages. That's how bad it is, guys. Also, like, the sun is like rising at this point. Like, before it was dark. Now the moon's there and the sun's rising. Here I am snoozing away in the passenger seat of my own car. I can't go to sleep now. I just don't know how to stay awake. I'm gonna go back to try and reading. I got so far. 6 pages, what a slay. Guys, I'm just gonna rest my eyes. No, I can't do that. Oh wow, look at the seagulls. Guys, that's actually so pretty. When I did this update last time, I put the camera down and I continued reading. I didn't click go on the timer. Then in like 10 minutes later, I was like, oh shit, the timer is fine. I only read 2 pages. I'm actually so tired. But I think it's because I'm so comfy right here. You know, like, I just feel, I'm in my hoodie. I got the pillow and I got a blanket. Also, people in these houses might be seeing me. They might, if they're watching me read, they're seeing me read like this. Anyway, I sat up a little bit more and I read 2 pages. Okay, so I don't know how this happened because it's 9:23, right? And I started this challenge at 10 AM yesterday. So that means it will be technically be 24 hours in 40 minutes since I started this challenge. But at the same time, I did have to stop to do washing and I stopped to eat. And like my friend, I had to message my friend for a little bit. But you know what I mean? And then I also had to stop to drive to the beach and then have a shower. Did I say that? With all that time taken out, we have 6 hours and 7 minutes remaining. And I've read that much this of this book of Ugly Love. I'm on page like 50 something, 54. But I am really exhausted and I want to go home. Damn, what time is that gonna be? 3. 4 PM? Bruh. We'll see about this. I got home, wow, probably like 30 minutes ago. I have not read because I made breakfast. I made eggs and bacon and then I ate it. And now it's 6:10 and I have 6 hours left of this reading challenge. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but I think I've read Ugly Love before. I don't know what's going on. Was it on Wattpad in freaking the ancient days? I've read this book before, but I also have no recollection of ever reading this book in my life. This whole Thanksgiving scene, I was like predicting everything, because from the moment they were like, oh, he's going with them for Thanksgiving, I was like, I've seen this before. I literally predicted the dad walking in before I was even on that page. I was like, I've read this before. Like, the dad comes in and he's like, oh, you're certainly not gay, and then he tells her to go to bed. Oh, this is so weird. I've actually seen this whole thing before, but I don't know when. I'm literally 22 years old. How could I forget that? What is going on? Also, while we're here, I just want everyone to know that I'm that far in. It's 1 PM on the Tuesday. So it's officially been over 24 hours since I actually started the challenge, okay? I know that I said, what's it called? If I pause, I'm just gonna go off the time that I read for. But I've been reading non-stop and I think something's wrong with my timer. I don't know what it is. It's saying I've got 4 hours left, but there is no way. I rated this, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 to 4 stars. There was one thing I didn't like, which I understood for the story wise, but I just see it in a lot of these books nowadays, like the girl just being... It made sense in this one, okay? I'm gonna say insecure, but it made sense in this because of the scars. But in some of the other books, it's getting repetitive of all the girls that are insecure and then need a man to validate their feelings. I'm just not really liking that, okay? Which I'm talking about in this one. So Under One Roof. She was just saying some things when she just didn't need to. She's like, oh, you don't like your little roommate with freckles. Like, she just said things that were like self-deprecating. And I was just like, I don't see how it's necessary. Like, women are confident. Why are they always portrayed in such like negative lights? That's the only way I saw it. For the ending, I feel like they were having miscommunication when things were going down. And they never really had that conversation, the clarification that they both actually like loved each other. The Under One Roof, I'm gonna give... Did I care? I'm gonna give it a 3 stars. No, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 2.5 stars for that one. So then I'm this much in, and I'm gonna continue this tomorrow because I'm gonna nap. I'm gonna have a nap because I've got plans tonight and I need to sleep. Also, I hope you guys say that this counts because I felt like I did the truest 24-hour reading challenge because I really did do it non-stop. Like, I did not sleep at all. I did not sleep a little wink. Okay, and it's 1 PM the next day. Like, I did read for 24 hours and I was eating and stuff, and I was just reading while eating as well, and so many times I forgot to click go on my timer, and that's why I'm like, surely there's not this much hours left. I feel like I'm quite alive for someone who's been awake for over 24 hours. But I also think there's just I've got a book talk if you guys want to follow me on there. It's lemongirlandyou, and I also have Goodreads. It's the same, lemongirlandyou. Bye. Oh my god, peace out, Girl Scouts. What the hell? I can't believe I didn't say that. I forgot.